Thank you, Pat, for that introduction. Good morning, everyone. Try that one more time. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. It is an honor to stand here before you today to discuss the state of resilience in Palm Beach County. We are a coastal community, and the reality of living in South Florida means we must constantly prepare for the challenges that Mother Nature delivers. Whether it's our planet or our bodies, we are constantly looking to reach a point of homeostasis, which is any living organism trying to reach its perfect state. We have seen in our planet of over 4.5 billion years a constant change, whether it is flooding, tides, fires, droughts. It's changing. It has always changed. And the only thing we can predict is that it will continue to change. And I would like to say, as projects progress and as we plan for the future, we should be able to look at the predictable outcomes of what we see coming and plan our county around that, and so that we are in the best state to deal with it, and that is how we become a more resilient community. With that, I would like to show you a brief video of what we have going on in Palm Beach County.
Here in Palm Beach County, we are so much more than palm trees and 47 miles of pristine beaches. We're so much more than glamour and so much more than millionaires and billionaires. Let me show you Palm Beach County.
The 1,567,500 people who live in Palm Beach County, including the 676,879 who live in the unincorporated areas, the paradise of Palm Beach County looks and feels a little different for each of us. Palm Beach County is a community that defies expectations. We are agriculture and innovation, safety and service, growth and opportunity. To understand who we are today, you must look back to where we began more than a century ago. Along this shoreline where pioneers, fishermen, and railroad workers built the foundation of the communities we know today. What began as a small coastal settlement has grown into one of the largest counties in Florida, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to Lake Okeechobee. And just beyond our skyline, west of our coastal cities, lies a region that has shaped our identity for generations, the Everglades agricultural area. What once started with early settlers draining land from farming has progressed into one of the most productive agricultural regions in the country. Agriculture remains one of our most enduring and contemporary economic engines with roots that run deep.
The Everglades agricultural area is a huge impact to the agricultural industry because it brings in over $2 billion of economic impact just to Palm Beach County alone. We are also the #1 growers of winter vegetables east of the Mississippi River.
Agriculture isn't just an industry, it's a way of life. Farmers cultivate 460,575 acres of cropland, supported by a thriving plant nursery industry that generates $375 million annually. This connection between land, work, and community remains central to who we are in Palm Beach County.
Remember, when you eat today, thank a farmer.
One of the top priorities for this county is public safety. Our first responders keep us safe. Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is an ISO Class 1 fire department, a safety rating that often leads to lower insurance premiums for homeowners and businesses. Fire Rescue responded to more than 157,000 emergency calls this year. Life-saving medical innovation meets real-world impact at Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. Before patients see a hospital room, firefighters are already administering advanced care, dispensing hundreds of units of whole blood and now plasma right in the field. These breakthroughs are helping to save lives every single day. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office supports every corner of the county. They protect our neighborhoods, waterways, and roadways with a public safety commitment that grows as our county grows. Because Palm Beach County is President Donald Trump's permanent residence, the Sheriff's Office has additional responsibilities placed upon it. And to keep everyone safe, Tools like Scout the robotic dog, a drone, and a bomb squad robot bring security and technology together.
Infrastructure has been a huge problem in Palm Beach County. We have over 200 plus road construction sites going on currently. We have also fully funded our 5-year road program for the first time in over 12 years. This is showing that we are prioritizing residents and getting some relief of the traffic congestion going on.
Palm Beach County maintains around 300 bridges, including 8 bascule bridges and the only manually operated swing bridge in the nation, anchored in Belle Glade. The Engineering and Public Works Department maintains more than 1,400 signals and flashers, including 1,200 full intersection lights. Supporting a county this size requires infrastructure to keep pace with our dynamic growth. A strong economy keeps us thriving. Tourism supports 96,000 local jobs and generated a record-breaking $10.5 billion in economic impact. Last year, we welcomed 9.9 million visitors, also a record breaker, including nearly 1 million international guests. The Sports Commission generated 450,000 hotel nights with a $337 million economic impact. And the Winter Equestrian Festival alone created nearly 4,900 jobs and added more than $538 million to our economy. Culinary tourism, national sports recognition, and world-class events continue to elevate Palm Beach County far beyond our beaches.
We're getting things done in Palm Beach County.
From our farms to our neighborhoods, our roads to our waterways, our small towns to our coastal cities, Palm Beach County is constantly evolving. Our history built us, but our innovation, resilience, and determination define us.
If you still think you know Palm Beach County, you haven't seen anything yet. Thank you, everyone. And the video just scratches the surface. Our first responsibility is always to the taxpayers, ensuring that every tax dollar is spent strategically to protect public assets and private investments. It is about being good financial stewards. Here in Palm Beach County, we make data-driven decisions. We are not guessing on where our biggest risk lies, where we gather the data to make informed decisions. We, for example, have successfully completed our state-compliant vulnerability assessment and resilience action plan. Please don't ask me to say that again. A foundation funded by $1.3 million in state grants. Our vulnerability assessment identifies extreme weather risks and exposure to county assets. We have identified 526 critical county-owned assets within flood-prone clusters. The Resilience Action Plan will guide our capital planning. It identifies 30 top priority and cost-effective projects that enhance drainage, reduce flooding risks, and address extreme heat. Regional collaboration. We are also developed strong local partnerships to plan for extreme weather risks. Since 2018, the county has partnered with 17 Palm Beach County municipalities and completing 9 municipal vulnerability assessments to date. Securing major project funding in Palm Beach County, we know what needs to be done to improve our infrastructure and where to make cost-effective investments. This is why we have been successful in using the data to justify Resiliency Florida state grants. In fact, this last grant cycle, Palm Beach County received 4 of the 22 project awards for inclusion in the state resiliency plan, a huge testament to our planning. $17 million for critical resiliency improvements at our Western Regional wastewater treatment facilities, protecting essential public utilities in the Glades region, which is vital to the stability of agriculture and the heartland of our food supply. $7.5 million for the Ocean Inlet Park Resiliency and Adaptation Project, and $1.4 million for the Country Club Acres Stormwater Resiliency and Adaptation Project. These are concrete, job-creating investments that can pay back dividends during bad storms. Another area of critical importance in Palm Beach County is the agricultural sector. Palm Beach County's agricultural cropland is at 460,000 acres with a market value revenue of $1.4 billion. Locally produced goods include sweet corn, radishes, sweet peppers, squashes, cucumbers, celery, green beans, sugarcane, crisp head romaine lettuce, leafy greens, rice, and mangoes. Our farmers are experts in growing crops that feed families here and throughout the nation. They are doing so using environmental practices that help protect natural resources. During the 24-25 crop production season, farming operations in the Everglades agricultural area is at a 62% phosphorus reduction in drainage waters leaving the farming region, far exceeding the minimum 25% reduction targeted by the Everglades Forever Act. Starting in 1996, by implementing a wide range of P reduction best management practices, the Everglades agricultural area farming community has achieved a long-term average phosphorus reduction of 57%. Again, that is doubling what the target was in the reduction of phosphorus. Bagasse is the fibrous plant tissue that the byproduct which remains after sugarcane stalks have been crushed and milled to extract sugar. Sugarcane industry repurposes the bagasse as a green fuel to fire the water boilers that generate the electricity to power the mill, machinery, and adjacent office complexes. It is also a raw material that is used in green manufacturing. Tellus, which is located in Belglade, produces a 100% compostable plates, bowls, and takeout containers. So for those of you who have eaten at any of the restaurants that we all love, like Moe's at Southwest Grill, Chipotle, so on, and you get those cardboard-looking containers that actually hold up, that is Tellus. That is produced right here in Palm Beach County, and again, is 100% biodegradable. It completely can be reabsorbed back into the ground. It's absolutely phenomenal. Our co-op extension office also works tirelessly to support our agricultural industry as well as our community members. Some highlights from the fiscal year 25. The University of Florida Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences, Palm Beach County Agriculture and Horticultural Extension agents delivered 156 science-based trainings, workshops, and field days for the farming community. Pesticides, fertilizer applicators, professional landscapers, farm safety managers, and farm workers that reached 4,500 agricultural clients and delivered 2,300 CEUs for state-required licensing renewals. Extension agents and Mounts Botanical educators delivered 252 urban horticultural, gardening, and landscape education events that reached 8,100 residents. Extension agents and local mango growers hosted the 2025 Mango Fest at the Palm Beach County Convention Center, which attracted over 6,000 people. We are getting the word out there about how responsibly we can do farming and agriculture and make it the best management practices around and work together to feed America and to also keep our environment clean. Extension departments, Master Gardener volunteers, and Mount Botanical Gardeners delivered 20,000 volunteered hours in support of environmentally friendly, Florida-friendly landscaping principles and other science-based horticulture recommendations that support environmental stewardship and education for homeowners. We have covered a lot of ground today, from securing major grant funding and completing sophisticated vulnerability assessments to planting mangroves on our coast and supporting our agricultural economy. Our commitment is clear: to continue investing wisely, implementing natural solutions, and ensuring that Palm Beach County remains a beautiful, safe, and prosperous place to live today and for future generations to come. I would like to thank everyone for being here today and taking time to listen. Have a great one.